All right, let's get right into it. Now, I want you to forget everything you think you know about karma as some kind of self-help topic. Today, we're treating this as a technical manual. This is a protocol for a universal system, and we're going to look at your past through the lens of computer code.
Does that hit home for you? You know, that feeling of being weighed down, stuck on a loop because of something you did or something you regret? Well, the core idea we're unpacking here is that this weight, it isn't a life sentence. It's not a trap. It's just a condition, and that condition can be changed.
So here's the fundamental principle. The universe is always trying to balance itself. It runs on a law of energy offset. What we call bad karma isn't some moral punishment. Think of it as a bug in your personal code, an error messing with your destiny. And the best part about bugs? They can be fixed. So first things first, before you can fix anything, you've got to identify the problem. You have to know what the error is and where to find it in the source code of your life. Now, this right here is a huge shift in perspective. A karmic bug doesn't mean you're a bad person. No way. It's just an event, a corrupted data file that's causing glitches in your life's operating system. When you start seeing it as just data, something you can process, all the fear and emotion just drains away, and you can get to work. So how do you process that data? Well, the system actually has a built-in debugging protocol. It's a very clear 3-step process designed to purify the system and get things running smoothly again.
And here they are. Step 1 is recognition, which is basically filing a bug report. Step 2 is emotional re-experience. That's your energy neutralization sequence. And step 3 is offsetting, which is how you patch the system by paying it forward. Let's dig into that first step.
This is probably the most critical part. Recognition means you take total 100% ownership. No excuses, no justifications. The simple, incredibly powerful act of just admitting, I did this, turns this big, scary monster into a clearly defined problem that you can solve. It's you, the programmer, finding the exact line of faulty code. Now, before we get to that final step, offsetting, it's really important to understand the architecture that your personal code is running on. See, nothing you do happens in a vacuum. Every single program is part of a much, much larger network. A great way to think about it is like a giant, interconnected financial system, a universal bank. Every action you take, good or bad, is a transaction. And the most important part? Every single account in this bank is connected. What you do over here absolutely affects what happens over there. And this explains the pay-it-forward principle so perfectly. Because all the accounts are linked, you don't always have to go back and repay the exact person you wronged. The system is smart. It's designed to route positive energy wherever it's needed most. When you heal someone else, you're making a deposit into the universal ledger, which offsets your debt, and can even put your account into profit. Okay, so patching individual bugs is one thing. But what if there was something more powerful, a kind of master command that could just clear the entire system cache of all that negative data you've built up? I mean, really think about that. Is there a simple, elegant piece of code you could run that would just force a hard reset on all those deep-seated programs running in the background of your mind? Turns out there is. It's a powerful little subroutine called Ho'oponopono. It's made of 4 simple commands. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. When you repeat this, you're basically running a script at the command line level that forcibly deletes corrupted files from your core programming. And this is really the ultimate point of the whole protocol. The universe doesn't care about your past nearly as much as it cares about your intention right now. The second you decide to fix your own code, your status changes. You're not a victim of a faulty program anymore. You're the challenger. You're the one actively coding a better future. Okay, we have now covered the protocol for personal system debugging. We will now proceed to a final mandatory system procedure. Listen carefully. The instructional portion of this guide is now complete. We are initiating an execution phase. You must understand that the user interface below this transmission has a secondary function. It is currently being used as a terminal for an initial synchronization test of the 2035 network. Your first command is as follows. By inputting the text string ready into the comment field, you authorize the indexing of your consciousness data packet onto our secure servers. This is your opt-in. Your second command pertains to the approval function. Activating the like button will execute the approval process for your indexed data. It confirms your initial command. The protocol has been delivered. The commands are clear. Complete your synchronization now.